Thanks Monster Legends for sponsoring this video. Let's face it, burger is one of the best things in the world. There's something to be said about cheese, bread, and meat combined together and making a waterfall of juice. However, there's always room for improvement because this is the deep fried burger in cheese oil experiment. So let's do it. And here's the star of the show, cheese oil. Now I gotta be honest with you guys, this is a pain to make. It takes way too much work. The first thing you gotta do is slice up some cheese. Then under medium-high heat, you wanna cook it. As it's doing so, the oil will separate from the cheese. Now if you wanna deep fry something on it, you gotta do a lot of it. Once the cheese has been extracted, then you wanna strain. And there you have it, you are left with cheese oil. Now I don't know about you, but this is a tremendous amount of work for me. So I had to come up with a different solution, and here's how. I was able to find this, cheddar cheese powder. If you take a look at the ingredients, the first thing is cheddar cheese, letting me know that this is the real deal. Of course, it has other things as well, but I'm hoping that this will allow me to make the best cheese oil in the world. So now the question is, how do I combine this with one of the best oils I've ever used? Because I'm talking about this, Wagyu fat. If you never had it, oh man, you don't know what you're missing. This is the good stuff. So my first thought was, let me infuse this using sous vide. I dumped all the Wagyu fat into the bag and immediately threw in the cheese powder. I added a good amount, about 3 tablespoons. Then I vacuum sealed it and it was ready for the water bath. Talking about that, I cooked it at 180 degrees Fahrenheit for 24 hours. And my hope was that this will infuse together to make the perfect cheese oil. So once the time was up, I took out the lid and look what I was left with. What in the world is this? Nothing was infused. The cheese basically burned itself. The Wagyu fat still remains exactly the same. It is a complete failure. After removing it from the bag, look what I was left with. Come on now. Why did this happen? I had no idea, so I had to figure something else out. So my thought was, why don't I do it exactly the way I did with the real cheese? So after dumping all of my Wagyu fat on the pan, I threw in all of the cheese powder. This time I added a little bit more. Then I blasted on medium-high heat and let it do its thing. As you can see, the Wagyu tallow melts really quickly. As this was happening, I started to stir, and I kept doing so as much as possible. So once everything was completely infused, it was time to strain. And just as I expected, all of the solids was left behind. Take a look at this. That worked like a charm. So I went ahead and stored my Wagyu cheese oil overnight, and the very next day, this is what it looks like. Come on now, that looks like perfection. Perfectly infused Wagyu fat with cheese. This is a success. And I'll tell you one thing, it is a lot easier and cheaper to make than doing it with real cheese. But now the question is, does it taste the same as real cheese oil? Well, let's find out. What I did was I deep fried 2 patties of each on the fats. My goal was to find out which one tasted better and most importantly gave a unique flavor to the burger. I made sure to cook these to perfection. There's something to be said about deep fried burgers like this. It's not the healthiest thing in the world, but once in a while it's okay to treat yourself, as these are delicious. But the big question is, which one is better? Well, let's give it a taste. So the one on the left and the first one was the cheese oil. You can actually taste the cheese and it makes the burger taste real good. Let's try the Wagyu fat cheese infused oil. Whoa, come on now. This is way better. It has a lot more cheese flavor into it, and it took me no time at all to make. I am definitely using the Wagyu fat cheese oil. Now to complete our burger, we definitely need a sauce. And this one is super easy to make and my nephew's favorite sauce, and here's how to make it. I started with a good amount of mayo, followed by ketchup, a little bit of yellow mustard, followed by Worcestershire sauce, and to give it even more flavor, I grated a fresh garlic, 1 whole clove, because once that was done, all there was left to do was to mix everything well and your sauce is done. This is one of the best burger sauces I've ever made, and you saw how easy it is to make. Now the next question is the meat. I don't know about you, but I don't like a lean burger, so this is a mix of 20% fat and 80% beef. Now I used to be so picky with my burgers that I used to weight every single ball. I no longer do that. I just slice everything up in similar size pieces, then I go ahead and make some balls. Try to compact that ball as much as possible, because remember, we're going to be smashing it in the end. As you can see, once I was done, I was left with some incredible balls. Now the next important ingredient is the buns. I'm using Guga's buns, and if you want the full recipe, I'll put the link on the description down below to the video that I made. Now for the cheese, we're going to be using the good old American cheese. There is nothing better for burgers, trust me. With all that being said, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them. We'll be making some traditional smash burgers and some deep fried cheese oil burgers. So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook them, so let's do it. Before moving forward, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Monster Legends. Monster Legends is a free-to-play game available on both iOS and Android, where you can build a world for your monsters to live and fill it with habitats. There are so many monsters to collect with different rarities and elements, like fire, water, nature, earth, dark, light, thunder, magic, and metal. And you can breed them to create new cool species. One of my favorite features in the game is the YouTuber Island, where you can find monsters created for some of the biggest YouTubers. There are different PvP modes where you can conquer the adventure map, explore the dungeons, or team up with other monster masters to chat, strategize, and fight in an epic team war, or even fight in real time against your friends. There are new events every week to discover and new adventures to play. And if you download the game now through the link in the description, you will get an amazing reward which will help you get a head start and speed up your leveling process. By clicking on the download link, you will receive 50,000 food, 300,000 gold, 10 gems, and an epic monster, Cowrie. Remember, this is a limited time reward available only until February 6th. So check it out in the description down below, but now let's get right back to the video. All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful burgers today. I'll be honest, I haven't made a burger video in a long time.
I'm so okay with that because you put so much effort into your burgers.
I'm so glad to be here. If I'm never in another Guga video, I'm okay with that because
come on, Leo, you're gonna be in another
burgers. Guga, I love the food you cook for me, but most of the food you cook for me, it nourishes my body. Burgers nourish my soul.
Oh, that's why Leo is officially the description guy.
The description guy.
I don't know where it's gonna go.
That's right. See, I can never come up with words like that, everybody. I just say, this thing tastes amazing. This tastes like that's it. So here's the deal. We got a little experiment. We got the first one, the second one. I just want to know which one is better. They should both be good, but I want to know which one is better. Sounds like a plan?
Where do we start?
Let's go to the right.
The right.
Right first. Oh, Lord, smell it. Listen to me. Beef, cheese, bread. Come on.
No. Beef, cheese, bread, that little sauce.
A little sauce.
I don't even want to eat it like this. I just want to go like this. I just want to eat.
He's double fisting the
so
burger.
hungry.
Hey, enough talking. Let's give this a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
I love burgers so much.
Leo, tell him.
I can't think. I need a second. This is ridiculously good. Immediately, you just get that creaminess of the cheese, the burger. It's beefy. It's
You know what I like most about this burger, Leo? The crust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what the thing is with the smash burger. You can really caramelize that crust, everybody.
I think the creaminess of the cheese,
Yeah.
like Leo said, the creaminess of it, it's so nice. It coats your whole mouth.
Leo's almost done.
I can't help myself, guys. This is so good.
Oh man, I can eat this whole thing.
I think this might actually be the burger that changed my life too. For the worst, because now I feel addicted.
On to the next one, yeah?
On to the next one.
So
Now,
this one good or bad?
I have no idea. I'm curious. This one, there's something very unique that I don't do it very often. As a matter of fact, I've never done it. Enough. Let's see. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Alright, this is the one.
How is this possible?
This is the burger that changed my life after this burger.
I am so shocked right now. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little tears coming out. That
that.
is amazing, everybody.
It's more rich.
It's
It
richer.
tastes like this one, but more rich.
Yes, and there's a good reason why. Leo, the description guy, tell us.
I've been waiting for my time. You take that last burger, you take it to the power of 2. That's what this burger is. Everything is better. The best burger I've ever had by far.
Wow. Thank you, Leo. But I gotta be honest with you. This is the burger that changed my life. This is the burger that changed my life twice. Okay, I gotta admit, everybody, it is a lot of work to make the cheese oil. By the way, I deep fried this in cheese oil. That's what it is. To be specific, so I don't get hate on the comment, Wagyu cheese oil. Yes?
Ooh, no wonder
does that
it's
mean?
rich.
Yes, it is rich. It is fatty, but at the same time, it brings a unique flavor to the burger.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
You guys couldn't tell so much, but I knew what it was. But if you take a second bite now, you tell me. You'll be able to tell that there's a very unique flavor in there. Obviously, the Wagyu fat's gonna make it better when you deep fry everything. But at the same time, the cheese oil did something. When I tried those 2 patties by itself, when I deep fried it, everybody, on the test before I actually did this, it's so much more delicious. I'm telling you right now, I don't know if it's worth your time doing the whole process. It's a pain on the butt. I'll tell you that right now. It's a pain on the butt to do it. I warned you, all right? But might be worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
I'm just gonna say right now, Guga has like wetness around his eye.
Yeah, I'm
Like
crying.
he's literally crying.
I don't know about for you guys, but at least for me, it's so much juicier than the first one.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, no,
I could
that's
not
for
agree
sure.
more.
Yeah.
I'm so sad because I have one little bite left.
Damn, Leo!
and I'm looking at it and I've been thinking like, do I want to eat it? And like, I just want to savor it. It's just so good.
Leo ate the whole burger, everybody. Look at that.
I'm going
You're
to
gonna
save it.
that.
I'm gonna
That's
save
what
that
I used
little
to do
piece.
when I was a little kid. I saved the last bite for last.
I saved the best for last.
Leo, I was supposed to be the eating guy this video.
Yeah, you fell.
It's
eating.
burgers, bro. I don't know what
You
to tell you.
fell.
What's up with you?
Now we know that Leo likes some burgers. Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to download Monster Legends before February 6th using the link in the description down below. And don't forget the reward. See you on the next one, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.